morning. Just for people that don't know, name and title.
Yep, so Jamie Rice-Heckendorf, the chairperson for the Dog Park Committee.
So one of the things you discussed tonight with the committee is the naming of the dog park. And it sounds like that you kind of decided on a final name that you want to recommend to the city. What is that name and kind of what's the background behind it?
Yep, so we're recommending the name Two Hearts Dog Park. It's based on a gentleman that we had come forward wanting to name it after his wife who passed away from cancer this last year. She was a really big dog lover and a supporter in the community, and this was the name that he had brought to us. It ties into some of the things that they talked about during her treatment and everything. So we got an agreement with him on the name, and then we will take that to the city council to get actual approval on it.
So with the name, what happens with kind of the fundraising, and are they helping with that, or what's kind of the deal with that?
Yep, so in order to secure the naming rights, there's a good chunk of fundraising that they'll be doing to help us reach the end goal to having the park fully funded. They've already, I believe, started to talk about it amongst themselves and everything, and are really excited to see this happen.
And so it seems like that the name is also going to tie a lot into the design of the park as well. How is it doing that? Like how does it, because a lot of the discussion tonight was about like signage. How does it tie into the signage and things like that?
So we're going to allow him to kind of work out what the main sign for the park, so the entrance sign is going to look like, how we're going to present that, Two Hearts Dog Park, how it's going to look. And then we'll tie it into the other signage that we do use at the park. We'll make sure that everything looks nice, is cohesive together, and we'll have information on why it's named what it is.
So it sounds like that this dog park is going to be pretty different from a lot of other dog parks, and then it's going to look very interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to have just a real nice upbeat vibe, and it's going to draw attention. You're going to know you're walking into some place it's not just a little park in the neighborhood. This is something a little bit more.
I feel like that covers everything about kind of the name. So is there anything else that you want people to know about in regards to the dog park, or?
No, I think we're excited to present that name and actually have a name for the park once we get the approval. Mm-hmm. And then we're just excited for spring to get here and the thaw to get here and the park to open.